guys, it's Izzy, and today I'm doing a simple back to school makeup look. I thought it would be a good idea to do this because you can stray away from what you normally do and do something like change it up and do something lighter, or just to give you an idea of what makeup to change or try for back to school. So yeah, and I got a new puppy and his name is Leo, and he's laying here because yeah. And before you go anywhere, click subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe down below and right here, and like this video because you're excited for the makeup look. You know, just whatever. Yeah. Alright, so let's go with the video. I'm using Too Faced face primer and shadow primer. I'm putting that all over my face and the shadow primer on my eyes. Then I'm taking Bare Minerals Tinted Moisturizer and Makeup Forever foundation, mixing them together and applying them on with a beauty sponge. And here it is on the face. Then this No Boo Boo concealer, I'm not really sure what it's called. And then the Bright Future concealer by Sephora, and applying the Boo Boo one underneath my eyes because it's very bright and very good. I totally recommend it. I got it in an Ipsy bag, so yeah. Then I'm applying the Sephora one on my forehead and on my nose and on my chin, and then I'm taking this concealer palette and just applying it on my blemishes just to cover them up, and it's the same color as my skin tone and the other ones are lighter, that's why I did that. Then I'm taking the e.l.f. translucent powder with another beauty sponge and just baking it on my face. I totally recommend this e.l.f. translucent powder. It's only $5 and it works miracles. I have so oily skin and this works. This makes it look like I don't have any oil. Then I'm taking a powder brush and just blending it in, and it gives a nice sheer finish and I love it. Then I'm taking the Too Faced chocolate bronzer and I'm just applying that in like underneath my cheekbone and on my forehead like an L shape or whatever shape. Then I'm just using this fluffy brush that I'm using to blend it in, and then I'm using my powder brush. So I use the fluffy brush to apply it, then the powder brush to blend it in, just because I apply it heavy and then I just blend it to no return, just so I know it's there. Then I'm using a rag if I feel cakey and wipe it off. Then I'm using the NYX Liquid Illuminator and applying that on my hand just to show the luminescence. And then I'm taking this little fan brush and just applying it on my cheek, on my nose, and my cupid's bow. But then I blend it out with my fingers because it just gives a nice defined line with the fan. So my fingers are the best bet. Next, I'm taking this spoolie and just like brushing my brows and then filling them in with the Naked Smoky eyeshadow just because it's the same color as my eyebrows. You can use anything. I just think filling brows in are essential. Then I'm taking the Naked palette and I'm taking the color Naked, which is kind of a light brown color, and I'm applying that in my crease with this like blender brush, and I just kind of blend it in. And then I'm taking the color Half Baked, which is like a gold color, and applying it like a horseshoe with the exact same brush, but leaving a little bit in the middle for another shadow. Then I'm taking the brush that came with the Naked palette, which is like a flat brush, and I'm taking the color Sin and Sidecar and mixing them together. They're kind of a champagne color, and I'm applying it in the middle and just packing it on. Then I'm taking the brush that came in the Naked Smoky Eye palette and just using it to blend everything in, because I personally really like that brush. Then I'm taking the color Virgin and applying it on my brow bone and my inner tear duct. It's kind of a light white shimmery color, and so I think it is perfect for this. The other eye's done. There you go. Then I'm taking concealer and kind of defining the eyeshadow, and just in case like some fallout, and just to make it look expertise. That's a word, I think. Then I'm just taking a beauty sponge and just blending it out. Then I'm taking the Smashbox X-Rated in like a sample size and just applying it, and then this Kat Von D mascara and a sample size also. And I take the X-rated and I just apply it on all my lashes, then kind of like wiggle it in order to make it go nice and long. And then I just take the Kat Von D one and just put it over it because I feel like it separates the clumpiness that's in my lashes, if there is any. There probably is. Next, I'm doing this, I'm taking this lip liner. It's supposed to be lip enhancing, but I don't think it is. And it's just like a nice pink color. That's mainly why I used it. And I'm just lining my lips and kind of the inside of it. Then taking this Ulta matte crayon and I'm just putting it on my lips and just filling it in. And it's a nice pink color, not too bright, not too dark, not too bright, not too light. There. And this is the finished look, and I hope you enjoyed it. Alright, good day. Alright, so I hope you liked that video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up because I make new videos every single Friday. And comment down below when you go back to school. I went back to school yesterday, and this video is obviously, it's filmed before I go back to school. So I don't want to go back currently right now, and I know it'll just be awful. But my upload time is different. It's later in the day because I go to school early in the morning and then I get off. And yeah, so it'll be around 4 o'clock. So this will be going up. So don't be alarmed if it goes up later. I'm sorry. Okay? Alright. So don't forget to subscribe. And I love you all. And I will see you guys next Friday. Bye. File organizer. And I just got black because, you know, who doesn't like black? Okay. I need to fix it. No. Okay.